What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Adam-Wilber here with Vulpine Creations. As always, we don't monetize this. If you want to show us some support, head over to vulpinecreations.com. That's it. No more advertising. Let's dive into today's video. And it's a funny one today because it's very, very old. So old, in fact, I'm wearing one of those, well, you'll see, one of those silly hats. This is about 6 years old, I believe, this video. And it is my ex-brother-in-law, and I'm performing to him two of my favorite tricks. So these are not the tricks that were actually on FoolUs, but it was the original submission video. So I'm doing the very first trick I ever invented to the magic community. It's called Earbuds, and I'm pairing that with one of my favorite inventions called Decibel. I still love the idea of this. The idea is signed, well, watch the video, you'll get the point. It's not a great performance because, again, it's just me performing to the producers of FoolUs, but I was going through some old videos, I found it, and I thought it would be a fun thing to share on a Friday before what hopefully is for you an amazing weekend. So let's take a look at a very old video where I have a really cool hat on, and well, you'll see. Let's dive in. This is just a quick demo of the effect I'd like to do on Penn and Teller FoolUs. This is John. This is my brother-in-law. So he's seen a lot of magic. So bear with the if he doesn't go over the top reaction, but this will give you the idea of the effect. This effect's going to combine two of my favorite things in life: music and magic. So to start, if you wouldn't mind just holding those, and I'll show you. I love card tricks, but this is a different kind of card trick. These aren't regular playing cards. You'll see they've got names of artists and songs: Nelly, Just a Dream, Whale, Sunshine, Trevor Hall, Lime Tree, Passenger Whispers. So it's got the artist and a song that they've sung all the way through, and they can see every single one is actually different, okay? What we'll do is, you can have them mixed, you know, as much as you like, but what I'd like you to do is name any number between, there's not even 50 cards, so let's say any number between 30, 1 and 30.
How about 7?
7. Beautiful. We'll count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th card will be yours. I'm not going to look at it, but do you know the artist and the song on there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Then what I'll have you do is actually write your name on it as well. Okay, so put your name right on the face of the card anywhere that's, is that right side up or?
Yeah.
Okay, so anywhere on there, just so we know that's yours. And just think of that artist. Do you know the song? Like you could sing it in your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, beautiful. I'll show the camera. I don't know if it can pick up on it, but there we go. So his card now gets cut about the middle of the deck, and we lose it in there. Pretty fair. We can even mix them up so it's nice and lost somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll get rid of the pen for you, is an old technique in magic called a card stab, where the magician would basically take a knife, stab it into the pack, and somewhere in the pack it would stab right next to your selected card. I've updated it a little bit. I don't want to pull a knife out and think people think I'm a weirdo. So what I'll have you do is we're going to use the headphone cord. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is use the headphone cord as like a knife, and we're going to jam it about the middle of the deck next to hopefully your card. Okay? It should look like this. I come underneath like so. Hold it nice and tight, just like that. It should be about halfway, and I'm hoping it's next to your card, okay? So if you turn just a little, excuse his back, but what we do now is we wait just a second, and then I'll ask you to slowly, I'll have you slowly pull the cord up, very, very slowly, okay? 1, 2, 3, pull up. Ooh, look at that, one card and only one out of all of them.
Whoa.
And what they should notice is let's see, it is your card with your signature. It's not stuck or taped on, it's actually through the fibers of the card itself. So that's a souvenir that you can keep forever, and it's now adhered permanently onto the headphone cord. Pretty neat in itself. Let's take this one step further. That's just a visual, but there's no audio, and I said I love music and magic, so let's try the music part. Could you take or first examine my hands. Is there anything funny about my hands?
No.
Perfect. And then if you could take the headphones, it sound a little gross, but they are sanitary. Put them right in your ears and think of that song that you're thinking. Actually think of it in your head. I'll take this end of the headphone cord. What I'm going to ask you to do is sing the song to yourself, okay, over and over. Again, empty hands. I'm just going to use my thumb and middle finger and just hold the headphone cord just like that, okay? I'm going to try and touch your head. As soon as I touch your head, I'm going to try and steal the song you're thinking of out of your head. 1, 2, 3. Do you hear something?
I do.
Take the headphone out and hand it to me so I can show the camera what you hear. And again, this is empty hands. I don't know if you'll be able to pick this up, but the song that he picked should be playing from the headphones now. And the idea is when I let go of his head, the song would stop. And then you can hand him the headphones, hands empty, headphone cords theirs, everything's examinable. Hope you guys dig it. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you took something away from that, and I hope you have an awesome weekend coming up. As always, my friends, onward.